Ever wondered why cheese is so Gouda? Well, it's not just because it's great. You see, the secret lies in the fascinating process of cheese making. From the humble beginnings of milk to the transformation into a mouth-watering morsel, there's a lot more than meets the eye. And today we're going to delve into this deliciously complex world. We'll explore the journey of cheese from the dairy farm to your dinner plate. So, buckle up, folks. We're about to embark on a curdlicious adventure. Every cheese journey starts with a simple ingredient: milk. Now, this isn't just any old milk we're talking about. The choice of milk, whether it be from a cow, a goat, or a sheep, can drastically change the flavor profile of our cheese. But no matter the source, one thing's for certain: quality is key. You wouldn't want to build a house with shoddy bricks, would you? The same goes for cheese. Once we have our top-notch milk, it's time for pasteurization. This is where we heat the milk up to a specific temperature to kill off any unwanted microbes. It's like a hot tub for milk, but with a purpose. After our milk has had its spa day, it's time to introduce the bacteria. Yes, you heard right, bacteria. These little guys are the unsung heroes of cheese making, starting the process that transforms ordinary milk into extraordinary cheese. So once our milk is all pasteurized and bacterified, it's time to get curdy. Now, we're getting into the curd of the matter. In the next stage of our cheese-making adventure, we're going to see how our creamy, dreamy milk transforms into everyone's favorite, the curd. You see, milk is a bit of a social butterfly. It loves to mingle. So, we introduce it to a new friend, rennet. Rennet, a kind of enzyme, is the life of the party. And when it hits the milk, things get a little wild. The milk starts to coagulate, and voila! We got ourselves some curds and whey, a bit like Miss Muffet's breakfast, but without the scary spider. Now, these curds are a bit like marshmallows in a hot chocolate. They're all floating around having a grand old time. But we need to get them in line. So we cut them up, cook them, and drain them, showing them who's boss. Next, we press these curds into molds, not the kind that grows on your bread when you forget about it, but the kind that shapes our cheese. You might be thinking, that's it, we got cheese? Well, not so fast, my friend. Sure, we've got some fresh, unaged cheese, and it's looking pretty good if I do say so myself, but hold on to your hats, because we're only halfway through our cheesy journey. And just like that, we've pressed our way into some fresh, unaged cheese, but we're not done yet. Now, on to the secret of why cheese tastes so cheddarific: aging. You see, after our curds have been pressed into the shape of the cheese, they undergo a magical transformation, a process known as aging or maturation. This is where our cheese develops its distinct personality. Each cheese is stored in specific conditions. Some like it hot, while others prefer a cool, dark place. It's kind of like a cheese spa where they relax and mature, absorbing the flavors of their environment. The aging process can last from a few days to several years. For instance, fresh cheese like mozzarella doesn't age at all, while a fine Parmigiano Reggiano might sit back and relax for over 2 years. And then we have blue cheese, the daredevils of the cheese world, aging with cultures of mold. Sounds funky, right? But this is what gives them their unique flavor and blue or green veins. So, between the milk in your mouth, there's a whole lot of aging going on. But trust me, it's worth the wait. So there you have it, folks, the journey from milk to cheese. Who knew that the humble milk could undergo such a transformation, right? It all starts with the milky beginnings, where our unassuming milk gets a little taste of bacteria and rennet. This is the moment our dear milk starts dreaming of becoming a superstar, the cheese. Then comes the curdy tale, where our milk, now curd, gets cut, cooked, and drained, losing its way, but gaining its shape. It's like the curd's very own Cinderella moment. But instead of a glass slipper, we get delicious cheese. And let's not forget the aging process. That's where the magic truly happens. The cheese matures, develops its flavors, and becomes the star we all know and love. Just like fine wine, cheese too gets better with age. And that's the end of our curdlicious adventure. Remember, life is Gouda when you've got cheese.